Hello, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to probably the super dark What If series. It's 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 called What If Deku Became Deathstroke. I think that's what. Yeah, this. Yeah, I call it Deathstroke, but it's called Deathstroke. So yeah. So yeah, and Zuko in this What If, I'm making him immortal with insane luck. Like, if there was ever a luckiest man on the planet or in the entire galaxy, it would be Zuko. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna leave his anime counterpart of like Quirkless, or no, of what would it be? What would it be? Oh, yeah. So yeah. Zooming. I'm throwing zooming in a little bit later because yeah. So the story happens like normally. Zuko goes to a quirk doctor. The doctor told him that he couldn't have a quirk, and but he still wants to be a a or he wants to become a hero. And the theme. So yeah, Kachan bullied him. Um, all that stuff. Yeah, and but when we got to the or not Camp Park, I think it's that or after sports festival when everyone walked or went home, or actually no, yeah, or during the internship thing when Zuko against like Hero Killer staying lost, and yeah, and then the random pirate ship or like spaceship came out of nowhere. And Zuko looks up and sees it's nothing like he ever seen it before. Like, and Zuko or Endeavor um or, or let's say yes. So the guy for some random reason the spaceship had a tractor beam and took Zuko away. Yeah, but wait, there's more. When they are on their ship thing, alright? When they were on the ship thing, and Zuko oh, was like battling against aliens by himself. No, and yeah, and it was a little bit higher than the average, or like that. So I was trying to look for a spaceship. So yeah. Then when he dented the engines part, he grabs the handles and yeah, in the control room, and it's the same like scene in as what in here is, except for instead of All Might or instead of All for One, it was a bunch of like military dudes as he's pulling it up. As when it did, and or he actually used them. He copied the machines like data part, like all the files and all of it, to put underneath his tongue. And he grabs the machine stuff. As he pulls the ship from, like, UA, like, lifts it straight up. As Zuko starts to hear himself on any time. Yeah, so, yeah. As he starts earn pulling himself up. Yeah. As he says, like, what that robot says, I am Rengar. I am a hero. But Zuhuku says, I am Zuku. I am a hero. As he took it away from the. Yeah. Then explosion happened. They thought Zuko was dead. Yeah. When they got back to UA, they asked, where's Zuko? As they all had sad moments. Moments. Like they couldn't believe Zuko was dead. And their friend Hen was dead. As everyone, yeah. Momo, Dark Shadow, or Raka, Bakugo, Todoroki, everyone from Class A was so sad that as this is what sometimes Momo has, like nightmares of living the same dream over and over again. Yeah. As the villains, of course, at before, I'm gonna change a little bit of the front story. When he was at age of 2, or no, 3, or no, 5, actually. he already met Toga, so yeah. But when Toga heard that Zuko, her best friend, dead, she immediately started to vomit out, as she couldn't believe her own friend has died. As she starts to tear up, as she couldn't believe that her own friend willingly sacrificed his own life to save a planet from invaders. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. As the government wanted to shut the, or actually random tape recorder, or or, or Chaco wanted to go into his room, and all she, or she did find a tape recorder of Zuko's life labeled on it, beginning and the end, by Michael Jackson. I'm joking. Sorry. So yeah, as Ochako, oh, 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 is couldn't hold herself too much, as of course Momo gave her a hug to make sure that she's okay. As yeah, the tape recorder, he made it so that he says, or in his tape recorder, that I'm pretty dang lucky to have everyone and since I was born. I had Kachan and his king and Toga, but now and had, as he was looking right at the camera, as he says that I had many, right here, my friends and aren't hurt mean except for Bakugo. But now all those times are up, or my time is up. My luck has finally ran out. If you're seeing this video, I am dead. As it was going by, or going how he was born and all that stuff. As he looks at a camera and he says plus ultra as the tape goes out. As everyone, it was so beautiful that even, like, all of them, um, it was like part of reality. As, yeah. But they didn't know that Zuko's still alive. As, in that same situation where this guy is stuck underneath the sand underwater. Yeah, imagine getting stuck in piles of spaceship like materials things and in that same situation. As, yeah, he basically became him in that. As time progressed, as there was something hilarious, he had a helmet and that he is keeping or it's lasting him over. Okay, so years, as even when Enko heard about that Zuko died, she broke down in tears. I saw she told her that he's not coming back. I mean, he's as he takes a deep breath, he's dead because as when Inko heard, she did the same thing what Momo did. Yeah. As she couldn't believe that he was dead. As, yeah. Or this is what he looked like. But with a spacesuit thing. As his body on a was, as he gets up, how long? And yeah, it's been like Zuko, or the machine, because the chemical that they were running that tried to experiment with humans went on to him and infused him with technology and everything else. So basically, his body went from, as he sees, or he asked, then that how, or where the heck am I? As a voice in his head says, here, in his head, sounded like his mother's voice. You are on a ship that doesn't is crashed because because it exploded, and now, yeah, I'm doing a different version of Deathstroke. So Deathstroke, yeah, in like an alternate universe thing, as Zuko, as he looks over at his oxygen tanks that he has, that he borrowed, as he knows that they have, like, they're all filled up before, so they're at half. So if yeah, so yeah, back on Earth, All Might didn't want to lose his friends again, or like his students' lives. So yeah, and the students are no longer going back to the high school because of Zuko's. Yeah. But out of sure luck, he knew where, as he runs, and he did kick both of them, and like, as they could hear the sound barrier breaking. As the helicopter news went in, and yeah, as they could hear the as Zuko who uses his like, of course, All Might and All for One stopped fighting, and they were trying to hear what that sound is. As he flew, or out of nowhere, Zuko, or a giant, or no, small meteor is gonna collapse to, as when Zuko says the same lines, what he says, hell like I am there, kick, as he kicks All for One, sending him flying, as when he flew to the ocean, an explosion happened. Because he actually had a spare tire, or spare like tank, so he breaks it as he makes it shoot. As it like sending All for One to the like that explosion. Yeah. It killed All for One. As he gets up, or he, like his, as he says, that just should have been a pleasant landing. As the news people, or when the smoke was clearing up, when the smoke cleared up, they saw him, their own friend, Zuko Midoriya. And yeah, as he was so prepared, as they were all couldn't believe Zuko Midoriya, it just like came out of the heavens to a system. And Zuko, or as All Might walks over, says, is this real? Or I'm just imagining it? No, All Might, it's real. I'm really back. Huh. Hey? Yeah. As they all were so surprised. How surprised they are? It's your vote is better than mine. As Toga looks over, and at first she's scared of the explosion, but when she looked closely, she saw her best friend. And of course, his spacesuit is a little bit different compared to like 13's, but he had like scars on his like outfit. Like his clothes were tattered, like how this one is. Yeah. So he basically said, well, the sure is dumb luck. As they like, he runs over or to as All for One was still living. Yeah, because his regeneration quirk. See. As he grabs the handle of a chainsaw. Yeah, or actually, he used Momo's powers to create the nuclear bomb. As he says, "You're gonna die again and again." until there was nothing left. As explosions. It was like 3 nukes dumped onto All for One. And all 3 were like 3 times as amount as the highest explosion. Yeah. Yeah. So, when there your quirk is, as he grabbed it, pulls it out of All for One's body. Yeah. As he breaks the quirk in half and steps on it and kills it. Yeah. All for One, like, literally died. For reals. As All for One says, how did you survive that? I'm the immortal. Doesn't matter how tough I am. Tough. Yeah. And All for One's last word says, I see. And you also gained a power from that ship, hasn't you? Huh. Now, let me just finish you up before I don't want to hear any more nonsense. As he kills All for One off, as All Might was, he's smiling. He couldn't believe that his own old student survived. His student survived. As the name of the voice in Zuko's head, it allows him to control any technology. It's like Tony Stark, or like Friday thing. So yeah, Zuko ends up being like, he has his own conscious, like, as when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Sorry, I just thought about something. So yeah, so when Zuko gets up, as he asks All Might that is there a fast food place to eat? I'm starving. So if that doesn't kill me, nothing will. Oh wait, I'm immortal. As All Might's like, yeah, let's, as they go to like Chickadees or McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's. Because I just realized when I was looking at All Might's hair design, it kind of looks like an wacky M, like the way that his front hair, looks like that, and like how it's both meets in the middle. I know it's his hairstyle, but it looks like the McDonald's logo is on top of it. So when he has it down. So yeah. The Zuko was basically went to McDonald's and ate almost to their as they as a question asked by All Might says, "How did you survive that explosion?" Huh? Couldn't tell ya, but I sure do like the how yeah. So yeah, but there's one thing that I actually. And how's the rest of the students? Well, since after you died, we stopped the becoming a hero project. It was like basically UA shut down um, permanently. As he says, huh, okay. As one question that All Might asked was the well, yeah. Zuko says, huh, well, and the that survive thing. When I try to go into after I pull it up and try to escape him to a light pod, I knocked over a chemical hose as it like fused into my DNA. And the chemical said powers. Infinite powers. As yeah. As he starts eating chicken nuggets. As more comes in the plate. Or in like and he as All Might couldn't believe that Zuko might be becoming a one person that he got his own like mortal body. Basically, nothing can harm this man. As the Zuko became, as the government asked him to go home, because it's all over for you. And Zuko says, all right. As the president of it says, hold on, how about make you assassin? Lesson 2. and call you deathstroke. Yeah. So yeah, he basically went and yeah, like they actually had to pay him, or actually, only thing to like start the machine up or to start the process again, and he kills all the villains, like how Lady Nungan was. Yeah. As everyone, like in a riot one before, Zuko ended up saving the riot. So yeah, or saving the economy from collapsing because he actually, I mean, as he forgot to tell them and tell you something, as he's as a government or president says, sure, deathstroke. You know that ship that was a long time ago? Yeah, the one that this like got destroyed, and you were in it. Yeah, as he opens his mask, like opens up his mask and pulls out a chip, like a hard drive thing, and gave it to the president. As the president looked at him and said, "Whoa, Zuko, where did you find these files? Huh. Or did you, like, gathered up all the data? Huh? Before?" Yes. The Zuko, as he walks over, or walks around the desk, and, like, he literally hugs him as he says, "You made this entire country proud. You made it, you made humanity evolve, evolve into the future." I'm, I'm a little bit speechless. How did you knew who to do that first of all? Well, when I was piloting it, I downloaded all the information and all of it as he reaches in, as he pulls out a laboratory from his jaws. Because, funny enough, the chemical that he spilt was for same thing. So now it went from being like the normal modern day to being a future. Like basically it makes like robots and all that stuff. As the, yeah, heroes, pro heroes, yeah, you name it. As the to introduce to the world. As yeah, the president tells the them that we're heading to the new future. Who brought us his technology, you may ask? Is this young man right here, Zuko Midoriya. Um, or we all of you know him as Deathstroke. Hell, hell, as he like as yeah, we went from modern day to being in the future in about 5 seconds. Yeah. So, as everyone is shocked, they couldn't believe Zuko Oku evolved a humanity quick as the pie. Like, yeah. As he basically, yeah. So, and he did take care of Overhaul. So I'm not going to get into that. So, yeah. So the heroes, makers, that's what I call them, that teaches students to become pro heroes by controlling their, yeah, or UA, should I say. So, yeah, they basically made, as Eraserhead says, how did it feel to basically become a savior of this entire world? Huh. Pretty good at first. But when I knew that I wasn't going to survive that. But dumb luck saved my butt from it. As, yeah, you're so dang lucky. As everyone, his popularity went through the roof. Everyone respects him. Pro heroes, villains, citizens, they all respect him. Toga couldn't believe that he is a man that brought evolution. And so, yeah, Momo, who couldn't believe that her company's out of business. I'm joking. As he tells them that the about all that stuff. As he and I'm trying to think of a ship between who would be the good ship between, or it has to be Ochako or Toga. Or I could do both of them with Zuko. So, yeah, let's do that. So, they end up getting married. They end up having 4 kids, 2 for each. Yeah. And, yeah. Then a whole cycle of life goes on. As the as Bakugo couldn't believe this shitty nerd heard and became the savior of the entire planet thing. Yeah. As Inko, when she heard that he's still alive, she ends up getting tears. Like, she couldn't believe her own son is evolutionized the entire world. So, yeah. So, bye bye. Peace out. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, and